Alright, it is time to work on the golf cart again, and in this video the first thing we're doing, or the first thing that Brad is doing I should say, is removing the stripped to hell screw that is on the master cylinder for the clutch that was on the motorcycle. So with a little bit of persistence, maybe a little bit of skill, the screw actually did manage to come out, luckily.
Surprisingly.
I am very surprised, actually.
I nearly drilled the thing out too before I thought of it. It's doing something. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet.
I have created an abomination, possibly of man himself. Alright. My abomination is now in there. We added another bar here to try and strengthen up, but it's still kind of wiggly. So I'm going to make it less wiggly with some boxing in. Goes all the way up there. Shall we show them the clutch mechanism yet?
It's still in the thinking stage, but we're looking at, unfortunately, when you pull, this was the handle, of course.
Was is the operative word there.
So there's the plunger for the piston. Unfortunately, when you pull that out, you're left with the pin separated from the actual
Pusher?
Piston, I guess, pusher.
Technically piston. This is the pusher. The piston's inside of there.
Alright, so either way it separates, which is not really ideal. So we're looking at probably trying to keep this part of the lever here. If I can get this back in. There we go. So what I did is I lopped off the end of the handle, drilled a hole. We've got a little tie rod end, or whatever you want to call it, which we're looking at probably mounting under the floor, somewhere around there, and then there'll be a clutch pedal device, something like that, hopefully stronger, that will, you know, push this rod and thus push in the piston and the clutch. But we're still just kind of figuring it out, because it's not really the most ideal situation.
But it might be the most ideal we have.
Well, it's definitely the cheapest situation.
That's true.
Frankly, we don't feel like buying a more universal clutch pedal or something along those lines.
That's a good point.
When we have a free one right here. And it'll be under the floor, so...
Nobody will notice.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad. It could be worse. It could be like our steering.
Yeah, we'll ignore the steering.
Or it could be like our new
gear shifter.
So, you know, it's, I'd say I'd put it somewhere between, well, I don't know. Would it be better or worse than the gear shifter?
Maybe even.
It's certainly better than the steering.
Yeah, and anything's better than what we did with the steering.
Right. So, you know, it's not the most hack thing on the golf cart.
No, that's for sure.
But it's a golf cart, so.
Exactly. Good enough for a golf cart.
And you know, if anybody says anything, we'll say, do you have a golf cart that can do 90?
And we don't even have to prove that it does 90.
No, I'm just going to assume it does.
I don't think you ever want to find out
It
if
might not do 90, but...
I don't know if you ever want to find out what his top speed is, actually.
It'll go faster than you'd ever want to go.
Yeah, especially with our steering setup.
Yeah. Well, we'll fix that someday.
Someday. Maybe.
When somebody sends us parts.
Yes. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video so somebody notices and sends us free shit.
Yeah, or if you know somebody that has, you know, a golf cart business or something, parts business.
Exactly.
Tell them to send us stuff.
Exactly.
So yeah. Still thinking, still working things out. Fuel system's done.
Is it really?
Well, kind of.
Okay.
Fuel pump works, it's wired, you turn the key on, it works.
Yeah.
So we got the clamps that we had on, but we need to buy more. Tank is only temporarily sitting there for testing purposes only.
See the bunch cord?
Yeah, bungee cord. We have to get possibly some large hose clamps or something of that sort to clamp the tank to our bracket back here. I think, did we show that? We had to have.
I don't know if we showed what it looked like at the end, but I know we talked about it.
Well, it's there. It's not black yet, but it will be.
Yeah,
we promise.
Currently it's primer red.
Right. So yeah, we should get a proper fuel line that doesn't have a little nub.
That's the nub that collects the sediments.
Well, it's going the wrong way, but yeah, this is expansion nub.
Yes, fuel expansion.
It's for there's an air pocket there that allows proper pressure.
I gotcha.
Still have to screw this down. I'm thinking just self tappers, honestly, but it mostly sits there anyway for now.
Yeah.
So yeah, progress is being made.
Sort of.
Things are being painted black.
Obviously.
And it'll be running in no time.
Exactly. Our abomination became slightly less abomination.
That's your abomination.
Yeah, well, you know.
The steering's mine.
Yeah, the steering's still worse, though.
Yeah, agreed. Stepping stone to better things, Josh.
Sure.
This one's permanent.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a gear shifter, right? We don't need it to be that strong, right?
Well, we'll see. It should work, though.
Hopefully.
And then we'll paint it black.
Yep, we have to. Except, you have to paint that rod the way it is. Now it's permanent and then you can't take it out.
That's okay, we can paint it like that.
It's fine with me, as long as it's fine with you. Alright, golf cart day is happening again. My job right now is to finish my shifter, which is taking shape down in there. I gotta get a rod from here up to there, and across that way to attach to our stick. Brad's actually doing some manual labor over here.
English is hard.
English is hard sometimes. Look at this. I don't know that that's actually working.
Oh, definitely not working.
You just broke the blade.
Yeah. I might have to go for option chemical inhalation.
Ah, you'll be fine. We can turn the fans on or something.
Yes, I know. Brad decided he didn't like manual labor.
Clearly.
Will this work? Let's see. Oh, yeah! Be gentle. Oh, there's a support back there.
Careful. We're about to lose everything. We're about to lose everything on top here, by the way.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Just remember to color in the lines. Wow. I just want to make sure I'm not cutting anything back there. Manual labor.
I see. What did you do?
I could potentially cut straight through the cup holder there.
Oh, we did that before, so that's fine.
Yeah, but no. We don't want to do that much. We don't need to do that much. I mean, like...
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Need a shorter blade. Maybe.
I mean, I guess you could break that one in.
I'll just put it in the other saw.
Yeah, like you did with a zip saw.
Yeah.
I am kind of impressed that you made it around that corner over there.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah, that was impressive.
Skills.
You're failing me now.
Not yet.
That's not all the way through yet.
No, it's not, is it?
No.
That would explain why I can't get the blade in, huh?
Yeah, it would. I'm surprised you're able to...
Hold on to that?
Yeah. What the hell did you just do to that blade now?
I think it's a little loose.
I see that.
Where's the tool?
Probably in the box.
Might have to recruit you.
So what's that?
Have to recruit you.
Oh. Have to do something?
Bitch.
You're just shaking my hand instead.
You gotta hold it tighter.
Whoa! Tire down. Holy shit.
That's how you use Sawzall.
And that'll bring this installment of the golf cart project to a close. When we pick up next week, we'll be working right here where we start working on some more of the shifter mechanism for the 6-speed transmission that is on the Honda motorcycle engine. If you're a returning member, of course, leave a comment. Tell us how much you like the project, how much you hate it. We'll take either way. Give us a like the Facebook page, link is in the description. Make sure you subscribe. And as always, get out there and do something.